Mac Robinson, 93 The Fan. JB, it seemed like you guys had a lot of success on defense in that 3-2 zone that you guys are running. What kind of led you to implement that tonight for the guys?
I mean, we put it in the preseason, and I'll be honest with you, it's a Flip Saunders zone that I watched a lot when I was in Minnesota, and they used to put Kevin Garnett at the top of the floor in the zone, and seeing Evan's ability to move through that made me think of when KG was playing the top of that zone. So over the summer, we went and studied it a bunch, and then put it in. And tonight, it was really good for us.
And then to expand upon Isaac tonight, it really seemed like his aggressiveness, both on ball and off ball, was really showing and getting to the basket as well. Do you think that kind of step in his game that's really kind of evolved for him at this point?
Yeah, I mean, we have to do the job again as we continue to grow and get better of putting him in positions to be successful. And then when he's in those positions, he's got to be aggressive. So it's on us to find those spots for him. But then, again, he's got to take that step. So, these are steps that we're taking. I mean, we're far from finished, obviously, but each individual has steps that they have to take. And then as a group, we've got to take those steps as well in order for us to get to where we want to go.
Thank you.
Danny Cunningham, ESPN Cleveland. As far as Evan goes, I know it's early on in the season, but what's impressed you most with what he's been able to do in action?
I mean, like the longer you leave him on the floor, just good things happen. And you don't have to do a lot for him to get involved in the game. You don't have to shut down your offense to throw him the ball in ISO game. Defensively, you don't have to make any adjustments because he's capable of doing, a lot. I think you look at, and it's not easy. That position that he plays in that zone is not an easy position. You've got to quarterback it from the front and also see and be aware of what's behind you. So, the way he picks up things, again, like I mentioned, you tell him something and he goes and does it, and I don't think that's not common for young players or players in this league, period, that have the ability to do that. And he does.
And then you mentioned the fact that KG was running that zone in Minnesota once upon a time. How does he react to the fact that you're meeting with him saying, hey, we think you can do this, something that a current Hall of Famer did in his prime as a rookie? How does he react to that conversation?
I mean, he just, with the same face you see him with out there all the time, he's just straight faced. Okay. And he goes out and he does it. And, I mean, it's, again, it's impressive. And he's earned our trust quickly because of how quick he can pick things up. And, sometimes it's unfair to ask him to do it, but like he just does it and he goes out and gets it done.
Because I kind of just based on that, is Evan better than you thought he'd be at this point?
I wouldn't say he's better than I thought it would be. Like we watched the tape, and like he was really good in the tape. For it to translate so quickly, just speaks to how talented he is as a basketball player. Like his skill set. I mean, it's diverse. It's versatile. But again, he is a rookie. So there's going to come a bump in the road. Like for all the rookies. But I keep seeing him, find obstacles and plow through them, and that's the mentality that he has.